we're going to make these multiplications, and notice that each one of these we have conjugates. Plus, minus, same terms but opposite signs, right? One opposite sign. These are all conjugates. This one here are conjugates, and then another multiplication. So I'm going to use the rules that we developed in the last section, right? The intro section. If you didn't look at that, you should look at it now because we have shortcut rules. So for conjugates, here's what we do. We square the first. Now identify one of the factors here. I'll just identify the first one. Kind of hard to see in that yellow. But you square the first term, which is a y. You square it, you get y. Put a minus sign, square the second, 16. Okay, so square the first, put a minus sign, square the second. Same thing down here. All right, so identify maybe this term here, and then what you're going to do is square the first, put a minus sign, square the second. So square the first, 9x squared, put a minus sign, square the second. Now if you're wondering where these come from, you need to look at the previous section on the introduction. We developed those rules and did a couple of examples. And number 3, conjugates again, square the first, put a minus sign, square the second. So when I do that, I'm going to square the first, 5x, square that, I get 25x squared, put a minus sign, square the second, 4y squared, 2y times 2y, 4y squared. And in number 4, square the first, put a minus sign, square the second. Now, these have been pluses, now we've got a minus, but it's still minus plus. Doesn't matter what order they come in, they're still conjugates. You square the first, 49m squared, put a minus sign, and square the second. 3n times 3n is 9n squared. And then in number 5, square the first. Now, 4x squared times 4x squared is 16x to the 4th. Put a minus sign and square the second. 4. In number 6, let's take care of these first. So we're going to get 2x times, all right, square the first, put a minus sign, square the second. So it's going to be x squared minus 36. And then when we multiply through by the 2x, we'll get 2x cubed minus 72x. That's it. 72x.